Hey everyone! Welcome to our English Learning Podcast, where we explore ideas to help you grow and practice your language skills. Today, we're diving into an important question: why you delay your important tasks. This episode is for B1 level learners who want to improve their listening and learn why they sometimes wait too long to finish important work. Get ready with a notebook. Sit comfortably, and let's begin. Many people feel upset when they do not finish their important tasks on time. They might think they are lazy, but that is not the real story. There are always reasons why tasks are hard to finish, and these reasons are not about being lazy. To do better, you need to understand what makes tasks hard and find ways to make them easier. Let's talk about why people delay their important tasks. One reason is that they feel afraid or worried. If you have a big school project, you might worry that your work will not be good enough. This fear makes it hard to start, so you keep waiting. Your mind might say, "This is too hard," or "What if I fail?" This feeling stops you from working, but it does not mean you are lazy. It means you need a way to feel safe. Another reason is that some people find it hard to plan their tasks. They want to do the work, but they do not know how to start or what steps to take. For example, if you need to write a report, you might not know where to begin. This makes you feel confused, and you wait instead of starting. Not knowing how to plan is not laziness. It is a problem with organizing your thoughts. Many people have this problem, and it makes tasks feel too big. Also, problems in life can stop you from working. If you are very tired, it is hard to focus on a task. If you have family troubles, like an argument or a sick family member, your mind might be too busy to work. Other problems, like not having enough money or a quiet place to work, can also make tasks hard. These life problems are real barriers, not signs of laziness. They take your energy and make it hard to start or finish tasks. Let's discuss how to find and manage the reasons you delay important tasks. To stop delaying work, you need to understand what is stopping you and find ways to make tasks easier. Here is a simple plan to help you. First, think about why you are delaying the task. Are you afraid of doing it badly? Or do you not know how to start? Write down the reason. You might write, "I am afraid my project will not be good." This helps you see the problem clearly and find a solution. After you know why you delay, try to make the task smaller. Big tasks can feel too hard, so break them into small parts. If you have a big report to write, start with just writing one sentence or a few notes. This makes the task feel easier, and you can start working. When you finish a small part, you feel good, and it is easier to keep going. Small steps help you feel less afraid and more ready to work. If you feel afraid or worried, try doing something to feel calm. Take a short walk, drink water, or listen to music for a few minutes. These things can help you relax and feel ready to start your task. Feeling calm is important because fear can stop you from working. When you are relaxed, it is easier to think clearly and begin. Now, let's talk about planning your tasks. If you find it hard to know what to do first, make a list of steps. For example, if you have a school project, write down, find information, make notes, write the project, check the work. This list helps you know what to do next, so you do not feel stuck. You can also set a time for each step, like 20 minutes for making notes. A clear plan makes the task feel easier and not so big. Let's look at how to handle life problems that stop you from working. Sometimes, things like being tired or having family troubles make it hard to focus. If this happens, try to fix one small problem. If you are tired, take a short rest or sleep for 15 minutes before you start work. If you have family troubles, talk to someone you trust, like a friend or family member, to feel better. These small fixes can give you more energy to work. You can also ask for help if the task is too hard. If you do not understand a school project, ask a teacher or a friend for help. Asking for help is a good thing. It shows you want to do well. Many people feel shy to ask, but it can make the task easier and faster. Another important step is to be kind to yourself. Many people feel bad when they delay tasks. They think, "I am lazy," or "I am not good enough." This makes it harder to start. Instead, tell yourself that you have a reason for delaying. For example, if you are afraid of a task, say to yourself, "It's okay to feel afraid. I can start with a small step." Being kind to yourself helps you feel better and makes it easier to work. Also, try to find a good place to work. If your home is noisy or you feel stressed, it can be hard to focus. Find a quiet place, like a library or a calm corner in your house. You can use headphones to block noise if you cannot find a quiet place. A good place makes it easier to start your task because you feel comfortable. You can also make your work area nice, like keeping it clean or adding a small plant. In addition, think about what you need to feel ready to work. Some people need a clean desk or a cup of tea to feel good. Others need to talk to someone about their fears before they start. Find what helps you and do it before you begin. If planning helps you, spend 5 minutes writing what you will do. If you like to feel calm, take a few deep breaths before you start. These small things can make a big difference. Another point is that delaying tasks is not always bad. Sometimes, waiting a little can help you think better about the task. If you are not sure how to start a project, waiting a day might help you find new ideas. But if you wait too long, it can make things harder. Try to find a balance. Wait if you need to think, but start when you feel a little ready. Another helpful idea is to think about why the task is important. If you are working on a school project, remember that finishing it will help you get a good grade or learn something new. Thinking about the reason for the task can make you feel more ready to start. It gives you a purpose and helps you focus. Also, try to work at a time when you feel good. Some people work better in the morning when they have more energy. Others work better at night when it is quiet. Find the best time for you and try to do your tasks then. If you do not have much time, even 10 minutes of work is better than nothing. In addition, it's helpful to keep track of your progress. Write down what you finish each day, like "I wrote 1 page" or "I made notes." Seeing what you have done makes you feel good and helps you keep going. You can use a notebook or a phone to write your progress. Another point is to avoid distractions while you work. If your phone makes you stop working, put it in another room or turn off notifications. Distractions can make it hard to focus, and you might delay your task. A clear mind helps you work better and faster. Also, try to make your tasks fun if you can. If you are writing a report, listen to soft music while you work, or use colorful pens to make notes. Making work fun helps you feel good about starting. It can also make the task feel less hard and more like something you want to do. Let's talk about why this plan helps you stop delaying important tasks. This way of working helps you understand why you delay, like feeling afraid or not knowing how to start. It makes big tasks feel smaller by breaking them into parts. It helps you plan your work with clear steps so you do not feel stuck. It also helps you handle life problems by fixing small things or asking for help. Being kind to yourself makes you feel better about starting work. Finding a good place and setting small goals helps you focus. Thinking about why the task is important gives you a reason to start. Keeping track of your progress and avoiding distractions makes you work faster. I believe this plan helps you feel stronger and more ready to do your tasks. No one is lazy. There are just reasons that make work hard. By using this plan, you can find those reasons and work better. Thank you for joining me in this episode of our podcast. I hope you enjoyed learning about why you delay your important tasks and how to manage those reasons. This episode was made to help you understand yourself better and feel good about your work. If you found it helpful, please give it a like to show your support. It means a lot to us. Keep practicing your English. I'm excited to share more with you in our next episode. Goodbye for now.